What if I told you that you need only 4 things in order for you to obtain a nursing license in Iceland? Yeah, you heard it right. Only 4 things that are needed and no language requirements. You heard it right. There is no language requirement for English, so you don't have to appear for IELTS or any other language before you apply for this nursing license here in Iceland. So if you are someone who wants to work as a nurse in Iceland, so this video is for you. Make sure you stay tuned until the very end so I can share those 4 things with you. So the president of Nursing Association in Iceland stated that they are lacking a lot of healthcare workers, especially nurses. They have few of them, and they want to make it easier for foreigners to come to Iceland and work as a nurse. So that is why they revised these rules that they had and make it more easier for people who especially come from outside of European Union. So that is why I'm sharing this video with you, so you can apply for the nursing license in Iceland and work as a nurse and earn a lot of money. So hey guys, my name is Aditya. Those of you who are new to this channel, I make informative videos about Denmark and also Europe. I've been living and working and studying in Denmark for last 12 years, and then I share my life and all the experience that I have gained through my YouTube videos here on this channel. So if you're someone who wants to make a career change, move abroad, especially in Europe, you might want to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any important videos that might help you in order to relocate to Europe. So please, if you're new to this channel, do subscribe. So I would like to say that I've been inactive on YouTube for a long time now because there's a lot of things happening in my life. We just moved to this new house, and now I have my own room, so I can make a lot of videos for you guys. So that's the good news. So now everything settling down, and then I have finally time to make videos. So I'm here for you guys. So let me know in the comments any other videos that you would like to see on this channel. Yes, so before we started, I would like to say that this video I'm making is based on my own research that I have done, and also to the people that I have spoken to who work in this healthcare department. So based on all those things, I'm making this video. So I'm not affiliated with any consultancy or any other company who give advice or for visas and other things. So if you have any other questions, please do reach out. Please write them into the comments, and I will try and answer. And do connect with me on the social medias like Instagram, Addy in Denmark, so I can also write you guys there. And if I cannot answer any questions, I will guide you in a way where you can find the right answers, so you only get the right answers and you don't misunderstand any other things in this process. So before we start, I would like to tell you a little bit about Iceland, so you know where you're going to be working, or you probably know Iceland because it's one of the most famous places in Europe. So Iceland is located in Europe, and it is one of the Nordic island nations, and Iceland is famous for its amazing landscapes and volcanoes and hot springs, and you name it. It is one of the most beautiful places to visit in Europe. So you probably have seen Iceland in many movies, James Bond and other Hollywood movies, also Bollywood movies. If you remember Dilwale, Rohit Shetty's movie where Shah Rukh Khan's dancing with Kajol, it's also shot here. So it is one of the most visited place among the tourists, and really amazing place. It has also active and non-active volcanoes, so it's very nice place to see. I have a few friends who lives there, so I know a little bit. I heard from them it's a very beautiful place. I haven't visited myself, but I'm planning to soon. So the population of Iceland is around 373,000. I know it's not a lot, but that's how it is. And most of its population lives in the capital, which is Reykjavik, and that's where you're probably going to be working, depending on where the hospital is located. But mostly I think it is, since the most of the population lives in that city. What else? The currency of Iceland is Icelandic kroner, just like Denmark, Sweden and Norway. It's a Nordic nation. They have Danish kroners, Swedish kroners and Norwegian kroners. It's like that. Iceland has its own kroners. So it is also, I heard it's a little bit expensive. I know, I live in Denmark, so I complain about expensive. But yeah, it is a very nice place to live and work. So normal salary for nurses in Iceland, I think in 2018 was 327,000 Icelandic kroners per year. So it's probably more now. So I don't know the right figure, but you can actually Google it and find out more. So let's get to the point. So in the beginning I mentioned like you only need 4 things in order for you to apply for a nursing license. So recently the president of Nursing Association made it very clear that they lack a lot of people in social healthcare and also especially nurses. So that's why they made it much more easier for foreigners, especially people who belong outside EU or outside economic area of Europe. So it's much easier for them to apply now too. Only for a few requirements are, as long as you meet these few requirements, you are very near to you obtaining that nursing license and working in Iceland. So first thing you need in order for you to work as a nurse in practice and nursing in Iceland is the license. So in order to obtain the license, you need 4 things to assemble 4 things and send it to the right Ministry of Health and Social Security, because they are the ones that will be approving these documents and giving you the license to work and practice nursing here in Iceland. So the first thing that you need is a certified copy of your permanent address, and which is your passport. That should be sufficient. So you just take the certified copy. So make sure you take the photocopy or actually scan it and make a certified it. And probably I think you can, if you're from India, you can get an apostille stamp. I think it's considered as certified. So it needs to be certified by the proper authorities, the Ministry of Higher, whatever, those who certify these documents. And if it's not in English, make sure you translate that from the professional translator and get that certified. So the certified copy of your permanent address. And also the second thing is the certified copy of your bachelor's degree or diploma that you have acquired, which states that you have finished this education and then you are a registered nurse in your home country. Yes, that one. And the third one is the most important, which is if you're a registered nurse, you need to have your nursing license, certified copy of your nursing license. It should be not less than 3 months old in order to ensure its validity. So make sure when you get this certified, it has to be less than 3 months old. Yeah, so they can check the validity properly. That's one of the requirements. So all the other documents can be certified before and can be older than 3 months. But this particular document, which is the nursing license that from your own home country, has to be certified 3 months before. Yeah. And the last one is the curriculum, the program documentation. Whatever the degree or the diploma that you have studied, that you need to make a documentation of it, a curriculum, the course description, what are the courses and the lectures, the subjects that you had, how many lectures you had, how many hours were put into it, also any other clinical work that you did and everything. So all this you need to make a documentation of it, get that certified and put it together with all these 3 documents, and that's it. So you're good to go. So all these certified copies you need to send it to the right authority, Ministry of Higher Education and Social Security, and then they will be the one assessing these documents and providing you with the license to practice nursing in Iceland. So there it is, guys. These four things that you need to do. But this was only for the non-Europeans. But if you are from European country, there's it's the same requirements, but just small things here and there, which is you need the also a passport copy. Yeah, so to stated that you are part of the European Union, the country who belongs into the EU. So one thing that I mentioned earlier, that you do not need an English language requirement like IELTS and other things. That is true. So you don't have to worry about preparing for the exam and going for IELTS, investing time into that. You can directly apply as long as your documents are certified and they are into English. If not, do translate them by a professional translator and then get them certified with the apostille stamp or any other stamps that says it is certified document from your home country, and send it to the right authorities. And once you have sent it this and you have gotten this job in Iceland, or they will provide you with the work permit. But it is very important that before you come to Iceland, you need to get a letter of engagement, they call it. I think it's a small piece of paper stating that you are given a work here in this particular place, and then from your employer there will be some stamps and signatures. So I think they probably know your employer what that is. So if you have any doubts about it, I will provide all the contact information and emails down in the description, where you can contact the right authorities and get the answers. If not, do contact me and maybe I will try and answer those things, and if I cannot, I will guide you into the right way where you can get the right answers from them. In 2018 it was registered. The normal average salary for nurses was 327,000 Icelandic kroners. That's actually a good salary, and probably it's more now. And also if you work in the healthcare, which is a public, then you get more other benefits that other peoples don't get in the private sector, like more sick leaves. If you have a family, especially kids, you get more benefits and other things that you can, and then flexibility with the work with the kids and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of things, but yeah, that's it for guys, and please do subscribe to my channel so I can make these videos, which really motivates me when you guys subscribe and support my channel. So thank you for now, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.